Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm chilling here with my son Jonathan, and today we're doing devotion for kids. We'll be doing this every Monday, right? And he's very excited about it. We thought why not do it with you guys, right, Jonathan? We've got one happening on Wednesday with Offense, and that's talking about the word, looking at the word together, but that's with my daughter on Wednesdays. But as for today, it's just devotion for kids. And we're starting with this devotion, the Yes Kids Bible, stories and prayers. And yeah, we've done it. We've read all of it. We love it. We've got quite a few devotions we want to do, but we thought we'll start with this one, and after this one we go to the next one, right? Yeah. And today we're starting with chapter 1. My God is so great is the heading, based on Genesis chapter 1 and chapter 2, right? Okay, I'm just gonna read and then we'll talk about it, right, Jay? Okay. So it says, God made our beautiful world. First, He made the light. He made the sun to shine in the day and the moon and the stars to shine at night. He also made the sea and the land. Then He made the plants and the trees. I mean, how beautiful is that? There were flowers and fruits, trees and vegetables everywhere. Our great God also made other things for this wonderful world, like the fish that swim and the birds that sing so sweetly. And He made the wild animals, the tame animals, insects and bugs. Everything comes from God, isn't it, Jonathan? Then God did something very special. He made the first people. God named them who?
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. And the Lord was very happy with what He did, and He loved them very much, right? So before we get to the prayer part, because there's a prayer section, I want me and Jonathan to just talk about it a little bit. Let me hear from Jonathan what this passage means to him. What does it mean to you to hear that God is so great and He made this beautiful world?
Well,
You must speak louder that people can hear you.
well, what it means to me is if it wasn't for Him, we wouldn't be here.
It's very true. It's very true. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's true. It's that's what it is. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. He created me and you. That's how special we are. We are here because God wanted a Jonathan in this world. God wanted a Moira in this world who'd be Jonathan's mom, right? Yeah. And we can share a little bit of our testimony. While Jonathan is talking about that we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. You know, there was a time in our lives where we were told 2012. Yeah. We were trying to conceive and we were not conceiving. And we were struggling to have a child. And then we decided to go to the doctors, and the doctor said to us, no, we must forget about it. We have 0 chance of falling pregnant. So we're not going to conceive, he said. He even said to us we shouldn't waste our monies on doctors, on specialists, because he was a specialist himself. We were already looking at a specialist and he had already done so many procedures that when he saw that nothing is working, he actually sat down with us, me and my husband, and he said to us, it's not gonna work. We must forget about it. He doesn't want to waste it. He doesn't want to waste our money. We also shouldn't waste our money seeing other specialists because it's just not gonna work. And but we trusted God. We decided, you know what, we're gonna give it to God. This report we are hearing, we're gonna give it to God. And we believed that God had a different report concerning our lives. And His report was different. You know, His report was different. And we knew that He is able to bless us with a child, you know. And indeed, we stopped going to doctors, but not because we lost hope, not because we didn't believe it's possible, but because we chose to put our trust and faith in God, who is able. And we stopped going to doctors, we stopped seeing specialists, and then we went on with life, and with our daughter Ofense. And 2014, we were in the UK. And now, the week we just arrived to the UK, I started feeling sick. And then something in me just said, buy a pregnancy test. And I thought, oh, okay. And little did we know, I was pregnant with this young man. We found out in the UK that we were expecting a baby, and he's the miracle. He's the miracle. We were told we could never have kids, and here he is, a miracle child. So indeed, without God, when he says that to me, it carries so much, because I know without God, he wouldn't be here. He wouldn't be here. We had to pray and trust God and believe that God is able to help us to have a child. And here he is, Jonathan, our miracle child. So yeah, it's true. What he's saying is very profound. What he's saying is very true, that without God, we wouldn't exist. None of us would exist. And yeah, so that's our testimony as a family, that when we were told we can't conceive, God said no, it is possible. In 2014, I fell pregnant, and here he is. He's turning 7 in few weeks. He's turning 7 years in few weeks. So we serve a miracle waking God. We serve a great God. We serve a wonderful God who made you and me, who made this planet, this earth, this, everything we see, What else do you want to say?
Oh, I think that's all.
Yeah, so it's that's what we had for you for us for today. So yeah, for us this chapter means a lot to us, even what Jonathan shared, that to say, without God we wouldn't be here. That's how special it is to us. That's how close to home it is, because we know we had to go to God and trust God with all our hearts, that Lord, this is what the doctors are saying, but we know you can do it for us. We know that you can do something completely different and opposite to what the doctors are saying. And here he is. God did it for us. So if you're out there and you're trusting God for something, and things might look a little bit blurry, or they don't look promising, or they don't look even possible, or you are being told, like we were told, you are being told it's not possible and it doesn't even look possible, I want to say to you, there's a God you can put your trust and faith in. He is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you can think or imagine or even ask for. Just put your trust and faith in him. Look up to him. He can do it for him. Nothing is impossible for him. And indeed, he is a great God. He made this wonderful world we're living in, and he made you and me. How much more? How much more? So we're just going to go through the prayer. It says, Lord, you are so great. There is nothing that you can't do. Thank you for making such a beautiful world. Amen. 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 So that's it from us for today. It's been fun. Thank you so much for joining us. Until next Monday.
Bye.
Bye.